is on this Wednesday, the 14th of April. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you live from our Tower District studios, and we're broadcasting live right now on YouTube TV, Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, our home, CentralValleyTalk.com. I am Austin Reed. Hit me up on Facebook, Austin Reed on Air, also on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. My next guest, we're talking pest prevention. This is Jaime Hernandez with Official Pest Prevention, serving all of Central California. Hey, brother,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good to meet you.
It's good to meet you, too. Thank you.
This is your first time on Central Valley Talk, so welcome.
This is my first time, yes. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Talk a little bit about Official Pest Prevention.
Okay. Well, we're locally owned right here in Fresno. Sometimes you might see us going out door to door to come explain to you like what we're doing inside the neighborhoods, the houses that we service, and then talk more about like our service, more like what we do like for the houses inside and outside, cleaning, just webbings and getting rid of like rodents and roaches and ants and pretty much all the good stuff out here that creepies and crawls. Yeah, we get rid of all that. So.
How long have you been working with Official for?
This will be my second year. I'm going on my second year now. Quite the learning experience out here. Especially, during the pandemic and everything like that. So we've been real busy, It's we don't slow down, not one bit.
Now that we are coming out of the pandemic, hopefully, we've got spring coming up. Well, no, we're in spring right now. We've got summer, rather, coming up.
Yes.
Is this a good time to get somebody like yourself to really get rid of pests?
Yes, it is. I'm glad you asked that because we actually have tons of discounts right now going on. So if you're looking to get pest control for your home, mobile home, condo, apartment, please call Official Pest Prevention. Right now we're doing the best prices out here. We're compared to all the top dogs out here. So we match their price and then we beat them. And then also we have like tons of different trucks out here. So we can be at your house a specific time that you need, or if you're not home, then just give us consent. We can go and do your house while you're at work. So.
Now, you guys used to be Tower
Yes.
Pest Prevention, switched over to Official. When was that?
So I believe it started like around 2000, I want to say.
Okay.
Around 2000, 2004. Tower Pest was, I'm not sure if it was really making it, but they just decided to switch over. It was a couple of brothers that did it, and then we pretty much just expanded the name, expanded the company, and they've been blowing up ever since. I think it's really just a service and keeping the customers happy.
Tell me a little bit about things to watch out for in people's houses with pest protection.
Things to watch out for. Yeah, I would say watch out for droppings. Like if you have droppings inside your house, if you have anything crawling inside of your cabinets, if you have ants, spider webbings around the home. If you haven't had the house sprayed in years, you might want to get those checked out because everything's hiding inside of dark cracks and crevices. So that's what we focus on. We like to get inside of there and sweep everything out and just spray 110% of the property to make sure everything's good. We don't want nothing left behind, especially egg sacs. That's what we come out for most importantly, because they like to hatch as soon as we're done, like within a couple of weeks.
I've lived in New York City. I've lived all around the country, and, different cities are different as far as pests and things to, like here in Fresno, what are the things that you see the most?
Oh, man. We see the most out here, it would be rodents, ants, spiders, the roaches, of course. But different places in different neighborhoods, I would say mainly watch out for mosquitoes too.
Okay.
Mosquitoes are bad. We also treat for mosquitoes, so that's a really good plus out there. And then termites inside these houses. So if you haven't had your home treated for termites, I would suggest to look into that.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't realize how important it is to get somebody like yourself to really go through their house, even for maintenance.
Oh, yes. A lot of these houses are big that we service, so it takes a lot of maintenance. And, once people get a little bit older, it's gonna be a lot of more work for them. So when they get professionals out here like us, we're still young, we're still men, we're coming out here, we're doing 110% of their job. Most of the times we're looking inside attics and basements, around the house, cleaning everything off. And what it is too is that, like, you know, like I said, they're just too old. They can't really like get up and around these places or move like how they used to. And pest control is just a huge maintenance because you want the home to be cleaned. You know, it's just like mopping your floors or cleaning the inside of your house. You want your house to be maintenance inside and outside as best as possible, because you don't want nothing getting inside of your food storage, your water storage, or inside of your home, because that could be, some of these things can carry health hazardous issues, and we want to prevent that as much as possible.
Have you enjoyed, no, you've been doing this for what, 2 years?
Going on 2 years, yes.
You said you've learned a lot. Do you enjoy it, though, helping people? Because that's what you're doing.
Yes, I enjoy helping people a ton. It really makes me happy knowing that I'm going to this house. They've had issues. They've been looking for pest control. And then I meet them. I get to share my experience on helping their house. I get to walk inside and outside. I get to show them around their house, what's going to happen. I get to answer all their questions. I get to meet their family, their pets. And I get to, you know, just do the full service, like on the walk around, just explaining everything. And that really helps them out a whole lot. And then just walking them through the process of who's going to come out and who's going to be spraying the house and how we're going to get everything taken care of, so that way when they eat, they'll have no more anything crawling around their house. Whether it be the garage, they don't have nothing, you know, like trying to attack their cars or stuff like that. So it definitely helps out a lot. Just on my part, it makes me feel good. Knowing that a family's going to sleep better in the day, it makes me feel good. All that stuff is really important.
Well, and you bring up a good point, too, about the garages, because, I mean, I have stuff that's really important in my garage, but we forget that, you know, the garage is kind of it's a totally different part of the house, because
Yes.
people keep such important stuff inside their garage, but if they're not getting maintenance, that important stuff ain't going to be important anymore.
That's very, very true. We want to keep their house protected as much as possible, because we know rodents have been causing, you know, fires inside these houses. They can chew up electrical. We've actually seen a rodent run car to car and then that car take off. So we had to chase down some cars sometimes, especially inside the house and inside the garage. You know, if you're putting things away, you don't want, you know, rodent droppings inside of your boxes. You don't want, you know, you don't want to like touch anything nasty or dirty that could be very health hazardous. So you want to get a professional to go out to your house. You want them to inspect. You want them to spray. You want them to make sure that everything inside and outside your house is protected. If not, like you're saying, you know, your pictures can go to waste, especially if they're old pictures. Some of the memories you have, maybe you have kid belongings in a box that you might have been wanting to keep, dresses, wedding dresses, everything like that. We play a special role on helping protect the house.
So how long will the discounts that you guys have going on right now, how long will those last?
It's a summer discount right now,
okay.
So we're trying to keep it as much as going as much as possible. The more we help out these homes, the more we're helping out the community, the neighborhoods, safer communities, safer neighborhoods, safer place to eat, safer place to be inside your home. So that all plays a very good key inside of our mental state and where we live at. So we just want to keep doing our job, so that way we know the families can grow healthier and much better.
All right, very good. What's your phone number? How can people get in touch?
You can reach me at 559-722-8805. Call me, text me. I'm available at all times.
Very good. Jaime, come back anytime, all right?
Thank you. I sure will.
Good to meet you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Contact Official Pest Prevention today, serving all of Central California. Hey, coming up next, we're talking Tower Porch Fest. It's happening this weekend. We've got the organizer in just a couple of minutes. Hang tight.